congrats to Ryan Blaney and the whole 12 Dent Wizard team on the win out of Team Penske and Ford, and his crew chief Jonathan Hassler. Those guys on the win. They were one of the dominant cars. They deserved that win. They had a great race. He and Christopher Bell were like class of the field today. So great job by Blaney on the win and deserved the win today. And shout out to Penske sweeping the weekend with Newgarden, Joseph Newgarden in IndyCar, and Ryan Blaney today. So great weekend for Penske there on that front. And congrats to his crew chief, Blaney's crew chief, Jonathan Hassler, on the win too. Second was Christopher Bell. He was fast, led some laps there too. Was one of the dominant cars. Great finish. Won stage 2 also. So he had a great run. Phoenix is one of his best tracks. So. Third was Kyle Larson. Fourth, Ty Gibbs. Shout out to him. He had a great run. He was leading towards the end there. Faded there a little bit at the end. But all in all, he had a great run with the AMPM team on the 54 car. So great run for Ty Gibbs. Cool to see him run well there. Fifth was his teammate Denny Hamlin. He did a great job there. He said he was a third, fourth, fifth place car all day probably. So the guys like Blaney and Bell were fast for him. He said a little bit there. So fifth, Denny Hamlin. So amazing run for him. Sixth is Bubba Wallace. Seventh is William Byron. Eighth is Tyler Reddick. He didn't win 4 straight, but he still had a great finish. Even when you don't win, you still need great results like this. And Tyler Reddick even said in his interview, they hovered around 5th place all day. So 8th after winning your first 3 races of the year, that's not bad still. And he's still the points leader. So 9th, Michael McDowell. Great run for him in Spire Motorsports there. So I was glad to see him run well. 10th was Eric Jones. Great battle back. He started in the back. He did not have a great weekend to start off with. And I felt like he was the lap down most of that race. So for him to come back and get a top 10 finish and finish 10th, that was a really job well done by Eric Jones. And that will round out your top 10. 11th was SVG, Shane Van Gisbergen. For the most part, he has started out the year really, really well. He is getting better. I'm telling you. Still early. He's 5th in points still despite last week. He's still 5th in points this week. So it's early, but it's cool to see him in the chase right now. And he's in finish 11th. Not bad. Almost had a top 10. He would have had 3rd straight top 10 almost. But to come back from a couple spins and finish 11th, kudos to SVG. And glad to see him still in the chase spot. And I'm telling you, he's improving on these ovals. I wouldn't be surprised if he wins on one this year, possibly. Where? I don't know. But I'm telling you, he's getting a hang of these ovals. 12th was Todd Gilliland. He quietly got a top 15 finish. Great run for him. 13th, Ryan Preece. 14th, Chris Buescher. 15th, Brad Keselowski. Top 15 for all of the Roush Fenway Keselowski cars. 16th, Austin Dillon. I'm a little disappointed we got 16th because if we didn't have that tire going down, I think we would have had a top 10 finish right there. We were in ninth when we had that tire down, but battled back, finished 16th. Not bad. A little disappointed we came 16th. Not because of AD, but because of the tire, because I thought we were going to have a top 10 run before that tire, but I'm not disappointed in AD. 17th is teammate Kyle Busch, 18th Riley Herbst, 19th AJ Allmendinger, 20th Carson Hosebar, 21st Austin Hill, 22nd Chase Elliott, 22nd Ricky Stenhouse Jr., 23rd Chase Elliott. It's been kind of an up and down year for him. So far, it's not been great for him, but I hope he turns things around. 24th Cody Ware, 25th John Hunter Nemechek, 26th was Ty Dillon. He will not have a fourth straight top 20 finish, but he did well so far to start the year before that point. 27th Zane Smith, 28th Ross Chastain, who got screwed there a little bit by Joey Logano. 29th was Connor Zilic. 30th was Daniel Suarez. Had a good run going in the beginning of the race, and then things just fell south there a little bit quick. 31st Joey Logano after winning the pole. A good run going. Led the first part of the race. Was doing well. And then just he and Ross Chastain got involved there. 32nd Josh Berry. 33rd Anthony Alfredo, who's filling in for Alex Bowman. I'm sure Anthony wished that car or that finish was a little bit better, but at the same time, I hope Alex Bowman recovers from this vertigo that he has, and I hope he comes back in the car as soon as possible. And yes, Anthony Alfredo had top 10 in the O'Reilly race yesterday. But back to Alex Bowman, I hope he recovers quickly and gets back into the race car as quickly as possible. But I don't know what vertigo is, but I know it's not a really good feeling to have. But I pray Alex Bowman comes back. 34th Austin Cindric. I hope he's okay, because that was a hard hit by him. Unfortunately, he said in his interview, when they were fast, he was probably like a top 3 car, and they were fast. So hope he's okay from that hard hit, and he's all right with him. 35th was Cole Custer. 36th was Noah Gragson. He had a brake rotor issue. That's why the tire and everything was peeling and stuff off his car. 37th is Chase Briscoe. With the exception of Echo Park Speedway, it's just been frustrating for Briscoe, and I hate it for him, because these first 4 weeks he's had a fast car, and like I said, with the exception of Echo Park Speedway a couple weeks ago, they cannot put these races together. I don't know, it's been either a wreck or a transaxle issue last week, like at Coda. It's just frustrating, because Chase Briscoe and the 19 team, they bring fast cars. They have brought fast cars to the track every week. They were just a Final Four team last year. And yeah, they are in a little bit of a hole right now, so they are 33rd in points. They're 33rd in points. I think 53 points behind Brad Keselowski, I believe. So, got some making up to do. They just haven't had any stage points these last 2 weeks, which has hurt them in the points right now. And as for my guy, Austin Dillon in points, he is 29th in points. He is 44 behind Brad Keselowski for the last chase spot. Ty Dillon, he is 24 points. One of my other drivers, 24 points behind Brad Keselowski for the last chase spot. And out of all my drivers, the only one that is in chase position is in the chase as of right now is SVG, 5th in points, and he's 16 points to good to Brad Keselowski, who has the last chase spot right now. So yeah, hopefully Briscoe can turn it around soon, and hopefully the 19 can start getting some great finishes and a couple wins here. So that rounds out your finishing order. And as for Austin Dillon, till that spin, it was an alright race. We were working our way through the field. Didn't have the best start position to start with, but like I said earlier, I'm glad we battled back to finish 16th, but I'm a little frustrated at the same time because when we were 9th, when we had the tire down, and if I'm saying this, I'm telling you, if we did not have that tire down, and we could have stayed green the rest of the way and had that long run, I think AD would have his first top 10 finish of the year. But I'm glad he battled back, never gave up there, just to salvage a top 20 finish. But still an Austin Dillon fan, and I'm still loyal through thick and thin. Loyal through the ups and downs, not just when things are going well. I don't pull for Austin Dillon when only things are going well. I pull for Austin Dillon all the time, through the ups and the downs. And I hope the 3 team can have a good result at Vegas next week. If we can have runs like this, where we were in the top 10 before we had that tire down, I think we could do some good things. But I am not giving up hope on AD. Still my driver through thick and thin. And no matter what, I'm still going to be an Austin Dillon fan through it all. Let's go, AD.